Shout out to Astropro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis's, and I believe our children are. And Astropro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astropro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astropro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astropro. Go to astroproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astropro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astropro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Yay Networks.
I'm Brandi Redmond.
I'm Stephanie Holman, and this is your weekly dose of BS.
Brandi, are you in bed?
I am in bed. I'm in bed rest.
Oh.
I'm in bed.
How long have you been on bed rest?
For a long time, but let me just tell you that. So my second pregnancy, my sciatica was bad, and I ended up in the emergency room. I stayed in the hospital for a while. Anyways, well, this is like double dose worse. Like to the point where I peed on myself in bed.
Oh,
because I cannot move. And then we had a mop bucket next to the bed. So, because I couldn't even crawl, walk, nothing to the bathroom. And then finally I ended up in the ER and felt really good. I should have stayed, but I was like, I can go home. And now the pain is coming all back over again. You know, everything wears off.
Yes.
So, but yeah, like, so I just got back from seeing a chiropractor and a doctor's appointment. We're trying to keep this baby in here as long as we can, but who knows? She could come any day.
oh my goodness. You're back at home though, right? You're not at the hotel anymore?
I'm not at the hotel anymore. No.
Thank
Those poor people, I peed in their bed.
Oh, well, at least it was their bed and not yours.
Oh.
Do you have any kids at home doing school?
The only one that I have at home right now is Bruin. And I think that Bruin is going through like, oh my gosh, there's another baby. Because we finally like have all of the baby stuff like set up. And like, I think it's because he has been like, mommy. Mm-hmm. And so I let him stay with me today. We're going to snuggle and watch movies.
That's such a good day. Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. So that's it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm excited to see how he is whenever the baby comes. I think he'll be really excited. He'll be a great big brother. Maybe a little jealousy, but I think he'll be really good. I think he'll be a great big brother.
I think so too. I'm just so big, swollen.
Oh my gosh.
Like at 4 in the morning,
cute.
I had to go to the bathroom and Brian has to help me. I just had some treatment, so I'm walking okay right now. But like at 4, Brian had to help me. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. You're married to Jabba the Hutt.
Oh my God. Whatever.
What would you say has been the biggest difference for you with this pregnancy versus your first two?
Well, it was very nice that I did not know till later in the pregnancy. Mm-hmm. But the biggest difference is, I mean, I'm really feeling it with my age.
Like you're tired or
that
your body hurts?
My body hurts.
Interesting.
My body really, really hurts. I'm definitely not in my 20s or early 30s.
How is it doing the show? Like, even though it's, airing, how is it doing that and being pregnant?
Well, I'm just not letting that bother me. I'm just acting like the show doesn't exist.
I know. All the time on social media, people ask about you, and I'm always like, she is just sitting here taking care of herself and her soon-to-be new addition in the family. So I'm actually really proud of you because you have, like, compartmentalized that, and you don't even worry about it.
It is so crazy. Like, I feel like even just like, I mean, y'all may agree, but our country is just so crazy right now. And I mean, it just is so disappointing to see
How
the behavior
apart,
and like, like just, it's disgusting and it's embarrassing.
I agree. I agree.
So, and it's weird because I feel like, like with the show, it's like, oh, okay, we're on a show. That's one thing. But then I'm like, wait, this is our country. We're supposed to be proud and, and instead we're like, can I be from somewhere else today?
It blows my mind constantly how negative of a place Twitter is. Like, it is just one big, like, hate fest. It blows my mind that people take the time to go on there. I mean, like, politics are one thing, but then just the way they attack you all over the smallest things on the show really blows my mind, especially with just how everything is in the world right now and how just like kindness should be way more of a prevalent thing in everyone's day-to-day life, for people to go and just the negative things they say. Like, after all we've gone through last year, you're still going to come on here and tell someone that you don't like their hair in a scene, or you don't like the way it's very weird to me. And I think Twitter's a very special group of people that just, I don't know. It's weird. Those keyboard warriors, they sure get at it.
Yes, I would agree. Well, also I have to think, like, I was thinking about it the other day and praying a little bit this morning, and I have to keep in mind that the world is so, like, it's so sad. People are divided. They're being mean to each other over something, like, things that are just so stupid. But I think a lot of people have lost their jobs. They haven't been able to really get out and do anything because the country's still in, like, so much of shutdown mode. And, people are scared of the virus. There's a lot of fear. And also, I mean, God bless our politicians, but I do think that they really pin everybody against each other. We kind of, they have their own agendas, and they use everybody to kind of go after each other to push their own agendas. And we should be better and smarter as people to not fall for that. But it's really sad. I would agree, Trey. I have to really take a little bit of a distance from it, because it's like, if you let it soak in, it can really affect you emotionally.
I mean, I just really don't understand, because, like, the show is meant to be entertainment. So for someone to go on there and throw, like, just, I mean, cast and fans alike, just to throw personal blows at people, it's very odd to me. I don't know. It's like so totally, like, I would just never say something online that I wouldn't say to someone in person. So if you're not gonna say it to my face, don't type it. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I think it's weird.
Yeah. Well, yes. Well, thank God for the mute and the restrict button, because a lot of times
mute button, man. Oh.
And restrict on Instagram. I don't know if everyone has that, but if somebody is, like, really just mean, you can press restrict, and then they think that their comment's out there for the world, but it's really not. Only they can see it. It's a beautiful gift. Thank you, Jesus.
Man. But you know what was nice on social media this week, Stephanie? This picture that you posted of Uncle Joey.
Oh my God!
It was the funniest thing. Brandi, did you read these comments?
No, but I love some Joey.
They are so thirsty.
So funny.
And,
like,
are they like my Mitch comments?
Yes, that's exactly what I thought of.
Yes, but dozens and dozens.
Yes. First, I was appalled. I was like, who would say this? And then I was like, I've said probably almost all these things to him directly to his face. So I was like, meh, but people are over here. They want to join the Holman family so that Joey can be their uncle. And there's a lot of, like,
my God!
I'm reading them right now. There's like Daddy Joey. They want to know which team Joey plays for.
Something about they wanted him to look at their Pikachu. It was so.
Oh yeah, like, what was that?
I tried to get on and, like, respond to comments, and I was
Did Joey see this?
I think he got so overwhelmed that he shut his.
He did. He shut his countdown.
Yeah, I think, like, he was getting so overwhelmed. Yes. I was like, oh no, maybe I should not tag his name in these things. But it was a little, like, it was very, very entertaining to read them.
Seems like really kind of like he takes it in stride, like, whatever. But
well, also,
maybe it was just making him feel real uncomfortable.
Well, I bet
people kept mentioning how big his pockets looked.
Oh,
like
my
in
God.
the photo.
Was his wife like, what?
Yeah, so he's newly married, and I think his wife was probably like, please take your thing down. Like, I bet you she was just like, And,
oh my gosh, I don't think so. Like, sure, she's married to him. She can't be that.
I mean, if somebody was saying that about Travis, I'd be like, Hercules, yes, I'm married to him.
Yeah, they are. Last night they were like, wait, I'll lick his asshole. And you were like, go for it.
Mm-hmm. I was like, better you than me.
That was probably him just wanting to pull away from social media. But yes, people are very into
yeah, it was so funny.
wanting to see his man parts.
Yeah, well, literally, I try to get on there and respond just, for fun, because like it's fun to communicate with people, but like I didn't even know what to respond with because it's kind of nasty, like he's family, so I couldn't be like, yeah, I was like, I can't, I have to leave this one alone. Like there was nothing I could say. Like it felt so wrong in every way.
Poor Joey.
Yeah, so that is crazy. God. I cannot believe that we're gonna have a little baby soon.
I know. Speaking of, like, I had a doctor's appointment and like nothing fits me. Everything rides up over my belly. And like, I feel like people can see down there and I need to get waxed, but I'm not going to go get waxed. So I'm going to use my Billy razor.
Yes, girl. Yes. They have the best, I swear. They have the
I can't walk.
razors. Yes. Can you see down there?
No.
Okay. So you may have to use a mirror or have Brian help you. That is an act of love if your husband helps you shave. I really do think it is. It's an act of service.
It's really embarrassing. Like I was like, apologizing to the doctor, like, I'm so sorry, I think I'm hanging out. And she was like, oh, no judgment here. And I'm like, well, I'm judging myself.
I will say those Billy razors are amazing. I use them all the time. They give you the closest shave. I love that there's no peak tax. Also, Brandi, you're on bed rest. So you really cannot leave the house and go buy groceries and go right buy razors. No. So you have to have everything come to you. But I love it because that's one thing I always, always, always forget. I will go to the store and buy all the groceries, but then I'll forget my razors. And then I'm using Travis's and he's hating me. So I love that they just deliver them.
Yeah. And I love it too, because for Brooklyn too, because she's a new shaver, I feel like it's a lot safer. It's a good, clean, safe shave.
Yes.
You talked about Billy a lot. They're an Allure Best of Beauty winner, and they're on Nylon's beauty hit list for a reason. To express a little love for our show, go to mybilly.com/weeklydose. It's a small way that you can support us while getting the best razor that you will ever own. It's just $9 to get your starter kit plus free shipping always. Go to mybilly.com/weeklydose. That's mybillie.com/weeklydose.
Yeah.
I watched something on Netflix this week that, Brandi, I think you would really like. Stephanie told me to watch this.
Did you watch it, Brandi?
Near Death?
Yes.
Is that what it's called? I thought it was like Surviving Death.
Surviving Death. Did you watch it?
Oh, then I watched the wrong one. Because I was going to tell you, that was really effing weird.
Wait.
Hold on, is it the one where... Huh?
I'm going to Google this. Maybe it is Near Death.
Maybe it is Near... Wait, is it the one where people die and they tell you about their experience in heaven?
It was... Like, yes, there was like parts of that, but then it was like parts that like I can very much relate to. I was like, man, I could be on this show, this documentary.
Explain.
Well, because there are different episodes for different things. Like the first episode was my favorite because it was all about like, when people die and then what happens and they come back and then what happens. And the really cool thing is that they all have kind of the same experiences, which I found very comforting because that's something that I've always been a little scared of. Like, I truly believe I'm going to go to heaven, but like, what happens when you die? I think it's something that it's such a big question that I thought it was really like, I found comfort. But the other stuff, Brandi, reminded me of you because it's like ghosts and
Yeah, it's spooky because it's like there is truth to it. And then it's like when you're trying to push it away, you're like, no.
Well, so I only watched the first episode, which was about people dying, going to heaven, and coming back. So what are the other ones about?
So they have specials, for mediums and stuff that dive really deep. It's like the ectoplasm Am I saying that right? The ectoplasm.
Sorry, I
which
have my.
reminds me a little bit.
Yes,
of,
the
I think,
ectoplasm.
like of the stuff that DeAndre with the nose stuff.
Oh yeah, the thing that got shot up her nose.
Yeah.
Yes. What is that called? Rapé?
So, and that's a way to like channel other things. But anyways, it's very weird. And like, I'm very weird. So but I did think that I was like, this is a little like, you have to really be into this to really like it. Like otherwise it's a no-go.
Yes. Well, I do think the first episode, I think it's something forever. I think anybody would like it because it's not dark. I thought it's very fascinating. I like because, and it wasn't like, it didn't scare you. Like sometimes the ghost stuff scares me. Like I'm like, oh, but this one was really great because I like the fact that even people who had really horrible near-death experiences who died and came back, things that you would think would be like god awful to experience, they said whenever you are at the point of death, there is this calmness and like almost euphoria in it, which I thought was very, very, very interesting.
Well, so there was one lady that she died when she went over a cliff in a boat or like in a little kayak thing. And she said that she like felt her body go to heaven and she didn't want to come back, but she felt God telling her like it wasn't her time. And she like watched them find her body, and then she was like purple and blue and like floated.
She was like surged.
They all do. They
minutes?
all can see themselves and what's happening when they're dead. Like they see. But what's crazy is, you know, the book that she wrote, she talks about in the book.
Did you read her book?
Yes. So in the book,
Brandi.
She talks about how Jesus held her like a baby when she died. And she doesn't talk about that, which I think that sometimes when people sometimes people just don't want religion too much on them. So I think for the documentary, they kept it very, neutral, where, you could believe in life after death, but it necessarily doesn't have to be directed towards one religion or Christianity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I do think that. But what's fascinating is that they told her when she was in heaven that her oldest son, who was 9 at the time, was going to die.
Yes.
At a young age. And so she lived her life in this fear of her baby, just thinking he was going to die. Well, he did die, but he died at like 21, 22. But still, like, can you imagine living your life knowing? That's why we're not supposed to know, I think, is like when our time is supposed to come.
I would never. Okay, so question. If you had the choice to know how long you have left and how you're going to die or not to know, would you want to know?
I would not want to know.
You know what? I had someone tell me once how I was going to die, and it was very specific.
How are you going to die?
And I won't tell you. And they told me like the age range that it'll be. And the older I've gotten, the more it's made sense. And I've like put pieces together. And I'm like,
you need to rebuke that.
Yes.
It was very, very odd. But I'm all into that kind of, and knowing how it's going to happen, like now, I'm like, if that's how it was, I'd be okay with that.
How are you supposed to die?
I'm not going to tell you.
Well, but just in case, so when you do,
so
one day we can come back and listen to this.
Or whenever something happens, they're like, oh no, Trey's dead.
Trey.
It won't be till like...
You better not haunt us.
That's very true.
They told me it'll be like in my like late 40s.
That's too young.
That's way too young.
And it'll be tragic.
It'll be tragic.
Well, Stephanie is not nobody's going to murder Stephanie.
Nope, I am not. No, I can't say the same for Brandi because she did not have that spoken over her.
No, so I was like, wait, what about me? You didn't say that to me.
What did they say again whenever
All I know is I'm going to live next to the road.
Oh, yeah. Was it in Thailand?
I was going to live next to the road. And that's all I know.
Yes. And that was going to make her so happy.
Which I thought I was done at 3, and then this surprise, so they could be on to something.
You don't know. Yes. Oh my God, I forget how many kids they said I was going to have. It was so weird, but I know
7,
they were
right?
like, the guy was telling the lady, he was like,
Stephanie was going to be a manager.
Yes, I'm going to be a manager. Yes,
a very good one.
A high-level manager. I can't even manage my household, much less anything else, my God. Like, can you imagine?
So let me ask you, if you knew how you were going to die, would you live in fear of that?
Yes.
Really?
If I knew I was going to die in a car, you better believe I would never be driving again. I'd be like Brandi on bed rest my whole life. I'd be like, bring it to me.
Okay, so I'll tell you what the person told me. Now I feel like I need to tell you. So
you have to.
Yeah, tell us.
Okay, this was like literally 2 years ago. So before I opened my bar, before a lot of people I know now, they said it's going to be tragic. It's going to be. You'll know like about 2 or 3 minutes prior what's going to happen. It's going to be a plane crash, but you'll be okay because of the pilot you're with.
Wait, that's very crazy.
And they said it's going to be like late 40s, early 50s.
Captain Connor.
Like, I know.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that wild?
Why are you smiling? I'd be like, that was so sad.
I don't know. But I think it's wild that someone told me that 2 years ago, way before I knew him.
What, did you go to like a special someone that can do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Trey, you need to pray over that. Don't you think, Brandi? Pray over that.
You have the power to rebuke it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's always free will and all that stuff.
I mean, I think you're just happy because you think you're going to marry Captain Connor because of that story, but maybe not.
No, I just think it's wild how it ties together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yes.
That is crazy.
You know what else I've had someone tell me? This was when I was like, probably maybe 17. They said, eventually I see you being on some sort of like TV show. And they said, it's like a panel of women, like 5 or 6 women. She said, I almost like keep seeing like The View, but it's not The View, but you're like behind a curtain. And these women are like honest, like in front, like of the world. But it's like a bunch of women like talking. And they're like, but that's like a few years down the road. And I was like, that's weird. I was like, a panel of women. And then
now look, you're on the podcast. Yes.
2 or 3 years later, y'all's show was announced.
Oh my God. And yes, and the show. That is so crazy.
Isn't that wild?
It is crazy. Well,
it is so crazy.
I just think, okay, so I don't know if you saw this in the one episode, Stephanie, but the main medium people that help bring the spirits to life and get answers over, I think, I can't remember where it was, somewhere over in the UK. But they take this one end of it, the medium, and they lock them in with their arms and legs.
Yes.
Because when it starts to happen, well, anyways, when they do it, they have the thing on, and then all of a sudden this spirit comes, the first spirit, and it starts talking like a
very scary. Yes.
And I was like, well, maybe that's where I got that from.
And then the next one is like a little kid.
Yeah, it's like
Timmy or Tommy or whatever.
Yeah, it's very strange.
And then the next one is like this really soothing like voice whenever the spirit gets there. I don't know if I would ever want to do a seance. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, it was very strange.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Also, how do you know if it's not the devil talking through them?
So I have someone I talk to almost every day, and I won't call her up, but we all talk to her.
Mm-hmm. I talked to her
she's
an hour ago.
No, I literally talk to her every day. We have an hour-long conversation just about life, and it's just my daily therapy session. But she's explained to me that there's light and there's dark. Mm-hmm. And when people are given that gift, they make a choice of they're either going to listen to the light or they're going to listen to the dark. And you that's the path you go. And it's kind of the energy you put out into the world is that direction you choose. And it's, she was saying when you're given that gift, whether it's from that experience or that you're born with, it's something you have to wrangle in and really control, because if you don't, it'll overwhelm you and kind of take over your life. But it's very interesting. I very much believe in that kind of thing, because just a lot of what her and I have talked about
comes to pass.
The direction she gives me, and it's usually never the answer I want to hear, but it's usually always pretty spot on.
Yeah. Same here. Yeah. Same here. No, well, the same person talked to me, and I always since I was a little kid, but especially the older I get, I have to really watch the show is really hard, social media and stuff. So sometimes I'll be like, Trey, take over from me today. And he does, because it's really, really hard, because I am an empath. And so if I'm around a lot of negative energy or dark energy, or like somebody like that, I will take on whatever they're feeling and
you sponge it in.
And I'm like a sponge, and I soak up all of these other people's junk and emotions and the way they feel. And it will it'll physically manifest inside of me.
Yeah.
Like
drain you.
Yes. Nothing will be going on in my life to do it, but people will, with bad energy will and it's really hard with social media because I can feel that coming on. Like last night I was on social media for just a hot second and I was like, I can't do it. Because I went to bed, like I did not hardly sleep at all last night because I felt like all of this heavy, dark energy. But yeah, she told me, she's the one that told me that. She was like, you have to put like a shield up. You have to protect yourself. Like don't get on too often. Have people help you if you need.
Yeah. I mean, I also see her, and she's the one who told me to do what I'm doing.
Yes.
So, and it's been, because you want it to be enjoyable and lighthearted, but oh my gosh, it just gets to the point where you kind of wonder like who these people really are.
Right. Brandi, I feel like you're very intuitive too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you can I don't know, you can read it before going into it, kind of what the situation's going to be. And you're very on point with those things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. But, but I think just the past experiences too, it's it humbled me and made me, I feel like I see a different side of everything now too, because I feel like I tried to be a lot tougher than what I really was.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And then that can be a really lonely place to be, right? It can be really lonely.
And now, I don't want you to get all into that, Stephanie. Don't let them do that to you.
No. I just was like,
Well, I think that's why it's good to talk it out and to have someone to kind of get that clarity with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Communication's key.
Yes. But the way the world is and everything, I think we all, even people listening, you have to be really, really careful to put a guard up, because sometimes you can take other people's stuff and put it on yourself when it's not your burden to carry. It's theirs. It's their anger and fear and resentment. It's not yours. And sometimes they misplace those feelings because they're holding on to it. They have to let it go somewhere. And sometimes it's easy to do with people you don't know, or even people that you love, unfortunately. So that's always
Stephanie, what are some techniques she's given you to help you with that?
Well, to not get honestly, I'm going to be very upfront. I love Instagram. I think it's such a positive platform usually. I love Instagram. I love the people. Twitter is really, really hard and negative at times. And I don't get on Twitter very often. I'll have people help me funnel out things. I will have people like Trey even get on and mute every mean person before I get, I really guard my heart and myself, because I know what I can take and what I can't take, to where Travis does not care. He thinks I'm crazy half the time. So I think just, being there for people, but also keeping your distance. Don't take on their problems, which is sometimes really, really hard. And then, you have to put boundaries up. And with audience members, I used to get on and try to, people would ask me for advice, and I would get on there and try to fix people. I can't even fix myself, much less anybody else. So,
even outside of social media, just in your day-to-day life, how has she kind of prepared you to guard your heart? What other things because that kind of applies in every area of your life.
I don't watch the news a lot like I used to. I don't watch the news a lot. Be there for friends, but don't make their problems your own. Be there, be empathetic and sympathetic, but don't take them on and make them your issues. And always go towards the light and realize that if people are projecting to you, a lot of times it's them, not you, that they're upset about. There are things in their life that they're dealing with and not necessarily anything to do with you. So that's me. But Brandi, you probably have many ways that you do as well.
Yeah, no. I I think when, especially when something's like geared towards you, you can't help, or like if you can relate to something, you can't help but like kind of take ownership a little bit of it, you know? And I think that I have a tendency to do that a lot. But I think that also I've grown with like really separating myself from that, you know, like especially this past year, to be like, okay, you know, and I think I've mentioned this to y'all, like one of my goals for this year was that, is patience and not to just react. And I think I've done a better job this past year, and learning from this is instead of like reacting and responding, is to sit back and listen and wait and like think about like, okay, is this going to help me, hurt me? How is this going to benefit me? How can I help this person? Would my advice be the right advice, or do I even have advice, or do I just need to listen? You know, and I think that that's been the biggest thing that I learned for myself to do, you know, with everything. When I'm dealing with relationships, my children, Brian, just in general. And I think like that is going to be the key. Cause now like I even like sit back like with the show, like I'm like, you know what? Okay, I just watched it. Are my feelings hurt? Yeah, they are. Am I going to react right now? No, I'm not, but my feelings are hurt. You know, so it's like just taking a step back of how I normally, you know me, I would have just reacted and been like, boom. And lit a fire.
It's so interesting. Bravo, right before last week's premiere, they did kind of a where they came from special for Real Housewives of Dallas. And so it's so interesting to see where y'all were season 1 and just the growth now, all the way from, you know, pooping and farting in Stephanie's driveway to eating chicken feet.
I do miss us pooping and farting. Someone said that today. There was a message on, oh goodness, my post, and they were like, I miss like the lightheartedness of you and Brandi tooting and farting. And I, you know, all over town. I was like, me too. Actually, sometimes I do too. It's like, that was a hot mess of a season, but I had a lot of fun. It was fun.
Brandi, are you tooting and farting a lot right now in bed rest? Does pregnancy make you
No, as a matter of fact, so I told you, I messaged y'all the other day. I was like, y'all can ask me anything. Because they had, when I went into the ER, they gave me some stuff. And that has clogged me up, so I cannot do anything. I'm very disappointed about this.
Oh, that is my least favorite thing. If I am clogged up, I'm like, no.
Oh my goodness. So one of my New Year's resolutions was to eat at home more, because I eat out, I realize, almost every meal. But the thing is, whenever you're just feeding one or two, like going to the grocery store and buying groceries is not very cost efficient. No. So I kind of gave up on that week 1, but I'm back because I've signed up for HelloFresh, which
I love HelloFresh.
Absolutely love. I know you've both done HelloFresh.
Yes, it is so good if you don't know how to cook very well, or if you cook the same thing over and over and over again, like I do.
I love it.
So
My
good.
thing is just like feeding 2 people, going to the grocery store usually costs more than eating out, so I can't really justify it. But I'm really excited. I just ordered another HelloFresh box because HelloFresh is like 46% cheaper because they send you everything. It's already pre-portioned out. They send you new meals, and I really, really, really love their meals. HelloFresh offers you the flexibility you need to customize your orders every week, which keeps it nice to keep things fresh. And you can always easily change your delivery days or your food preferences, or you can skip a week if you're going out of town. But HelloFresh has their Easy Eats offering that has tons of quick and easy meal solutions. You can have a meal ready in like 10 to 20 minutes, which is perfect for my busy schedule. So if you would like to join me in trying HelloFresh, go to HelloFresh.com/weeklydose10 and use weeklydose10 for 10 free meals, including free shipping. That's a really good deal.
That's a really good deal.
That's a really good deal.
Yeah, that's like 2 weeks.
Exactly. So I'm going to repeat that again because it is seriously that 10 meals. That's incredible. So go to HelloFresh.com/weeklydose10 and use code weeklydose10 for 10 free meals, including free shipping. It's incredible. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. I am very excited to get my meals this week. I'm excited to eat at home, like just cook.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to be really excited for everybody cooking for me.
Oh yes, Brandi, you soak that up. You know what? I will not cook for you, but I will order something in. It's very nice.
Making casseroles to bring over. Would that be fun? Do people do that after pregnancy or something?
Yes. You bring desserts. You bring all the good stuff. Yes. Trey's going to make you some HelloFresh.
Did you see that?
The what?
Okay, I've not seen a picture, but I saw that she had a baby. I've not really. Does she have a picture of the baby?
She has not posted a picture, but she texted me one, so I got to see the baby.
Oh, I'm dying.
But I promised her I would not say it. Of course I wouldn't, because obviously I'm going to send y'all a picture.
Yes.
So.
Oh my gosh! Well, I cannot
sharing
wait.
is not caring in this instance.
I'm so happy for her. Good
I know.
For her.
I think our babies will be like a month apart. So I'm so happy for her. That's a long name.
Yes.
Or is it? It's Hartford Charlie Rose Clark. That's a long name. That baby's going to be so confused. What's my name?
Or like when you have to write your name out at school, she's going to be like, damn it. Because
I am just so happy that we're on Baby Watch.
I know.
Oh my God.
It's going to be awesome, girl. I'm so happy for you. You know, God works in mysterious ways. And sometimes when really hard times happen at the end of it, there's some really big blessings around the corner. I really believe that in life. Like sometimes the hardest moments are the moments you learn and grow the most through. Plus, usually after that growth, there's some really cool things that the Lord has for you. So you are now getting your blessings and from everything. So I'm really happy for you.
Yeah. And I think she's ready to come out. She's over 6 pounds. I feel like
she is there. She is there.
Ready.
She's ready.
Yes. Well,
I'm ready.
I hope we see you next week, but you may be in the hospital. So if not,
well, I will do this from the hospital.
Oh my gosh. They're going to be like, she's going to be having a C-section with her phone. Like,
I'm going to be like, so anyways,
they're going in.
I'm like, they wouldn't let Brian in, but they're going to let y'all in.
That's fantastic.
Can you imagine? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, girl, I love you. I love seeing your face because I don't feel like I see you. I talk to you, but I don't see you enough because of.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe that getting support is wise, yet 74% say that society discourages people from doing so. And I find that very interesting because I feel like for so long, the stigma around therapy has often been that it's so expensive, but that is really where BetterHelp comes into play. BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists worldwide with the largest online therapy platform and have served over 6 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 stars for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. BetterHelp's therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. BetterHelp does the initial matchmaking work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. All you do is fill out a short questionnaire to help identify your needs and preferences, and their over 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate mean that they typically get it right the first time. But if you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to different therapists at any time from their tailored recommendations. Don't let stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/weeklydose. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose.
Everything. So I love you so much. And I'm so happy for you.
I know. I love y'all. And thank you for your love and support. And, you know, I couldn't have done 2020 without y'all. And I know I can't do 2021 without y'all.
Stuck with us.
Stuck.
I'm ready to laugh. I'm ready to put a grill on that baby.
Oh my God, I love you. Oh, it's going to be a good year. And we're going to have a baby soon. Like, sorry, but we are going to have a baby soon.
Yeah.
It's going to be so exciting. It's going to be so exciting. Well, we love you guys so much. Thank you for always listening and supporting. Truly means the world to us.
Thank y'all.
You can follow me at Steph Holman on Instagram and Twitter. Well, just Instagram.
Yeah, I don't even know my password to Twitter anymore. So I tried to find it because when everybody was like, "Oh my God, Twitter's so evil tonight," and I was like, "Oh, I'm trying to find it," and I couldn't. find my password.
Like that is going to be the first thing I do when I'm done with this part of my life with this show. I'm literally going to delete my Twitter account and just be like, it's going to be like the angels.
You can follow our podcast at BS the Podcast, also just Instagram.